if you, because I'm still stuck on a part where you know or find out if a woman has a low count, because I want to know, because this is the thing. If this is such an important thing, doesn't it make sense to have some knowledge on what the situation is before you commit to a woman?
See, and with what I noticed was, I think it would be harder for a woman to follow a man's lead in his program if she's easily able to just get with another dude. It shows like her commitment isn't to following one guy. She's just on to the next, on to the next.
But caller, when you're in a relationship, is it just about sex?
Some are.
No, if you're in a long-term relationship, you have a girlfriend or a wife, that's not just about sex. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that if a woman is in a relationship with a man who's a leader and she wants to stay in that relationship, she will follow his lead regardless of how much casual sex she had, because a relationship is more than casual sex, which means that the value of the relationship is so heavy that she's willing to follow what needs to be done in order to stay in the relationship. See, you think she's not? So you think she's not going to want to go on her girls' trip and go out on and have her girls' trip to go to Vegas? Maybe. But what I'm saying is, you're so sex focused that you think that's the most powerful thing in the situation. That's the problem. You think, because again, if a woman's single, remember, she's single. She doesn't have to only have sex with a certain guy or a certain amount of guys. She can have sex with whoever she wants. So what I'm saying is that when she's in that situation, she's like, I'm just going to do me. Now she finds a man. She wants to be in a long-term relationship. She says, oh, I'm not going to fuck these other guys to fuck up. Okay, think about this. You think a woman who is desiring a long-term relationship, a guy who actually gives a fuck about her, a guy who actually wants to be with her long-term, a guy who wants to have kids with her, a guy who wants to be consistent with her. You think that in most cases, she's going to want to fuck it up for 7 minutes of sex with a random nigga? She's been having random sex. She knows what that's like. But what she don't know what is that, damn, I actually want a long-term relationship. So she's going to weigh out the odds. Now, does this mean that women don't cheat? Of course not. Women will cheat. What I'm saying, though, is it's naive to think that a woman who's had casual sex, it can't actually fuck, who can't actually be in a long-term relationship without cheating. That's ridiculous, because the value of the relationship is so heavy that a lot of times she's not willing to risk that for cheating. You see what I'm saying?
So you don't think that you won't be like, whenever she hooks up with you, she's not going to see it as any different or special. She's just going to look at it as you're just another dude. Why would she all of a sudden now say, oh no, I want to end my whole fuck fest because this is the guy. Well, why couldn't she have done that 100 guys ago? Because
either she didn't want to be in a long-term relationship or those guys didn't want to be in a long. Okay, let me ask. So you think every dude who fucked her wanted to be with her long-term?
I would think out of 350, a handful of them would probably, yes, want to be with her long-term.
Okay, now check this out. Check this out. I'm glad you said that. Now, if you're a guy who can fuck a multitude of women, lots of women want to fuck you. You're that attractive where you get lots of offers for sex. They throw the pussy at you. You trying to tell me you trying to just settle with that one chick?
I mean, I'm not sure on that one. But
the answer is no. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you're like, well, if 300 guys went at her, you know who those 300 guys are? Those 300 guys are the guys who get sex on the regular. So they're not going to be like, well, I'm going to wife this girl up. Why? They have no incentive because they could keep fucking. Most of the time when a woman tells you her body count, 90-something% of those guys are the sexually attractive alpha males who keep getting pussy. That's why those guys don't stay, and that's why the body count goes up. Body counts go up because of alpha males. You understand what I'm saying? They're the ones fucking most of the women, getting the counts up. The beta males are the guys that's like, oh man, she came to me and she got all these bodies. Yes, because all these niggas was fucking her and they didn't want to stay because they didn't need to stay. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So what I'm saying to you is that how do you determine the girl that you end up being in a marriage with? How do you determine whether she's the girl who has 350 bodies or the girl who has 30 bodies? That's what I want to know for you, because this is important to you. So how do you know that you're not wifing up a woman who has 350 bodies? That's what I want to know.
I would find out based off of just everything in general.
Like what?
Like I said, whenever I'm over at her house and I'm meeting her family and I'm finding about where she went to school, where she works, what she does, going through her social media. I mean, a girl that sleeps with 350 dudes, she's going to have a lifestyle, and it's probably going to be on an air mattress.
What's the lifestyle?
It's going to be on an air mattress with vodka bottles. And she's going to probably, this isn't going to be a wholesome girl that's just sitting at home on Saturday. She's going to be partying.
Yo, so wait, what where'd you come up with this? Like what makes you think this?
But just from girls in the past. I mean, come on. You're going to tell me right now, Lucario, if you went out, you could not meet a girl who this girl fucks and she will fuck anybody. You're telling me you can't tell that.
Bro,